it's BessieLB and I'm back again with another TraderJoes review. Today, I'm going to be reviewing another spice. It's interesting because TraderJoes has a lot of very selective, very interesting spices that's just like, wow, I wonder what this tastes like, or I wonder which meal I can prepare with this. And for me, I am a meat eater, so I'm just thinking, oh my God, is this good with pork? Is this good with fish? Is this good with beef for people that eat beef? All kinds of stuff. So the spice that I will be talking about is this South African smoked seasoned blend, okay? South African smoked seasoned blend. This here is so good. Now, let me tell you about this. This spice here is not intended for all meals. You know how you got those spices, like the last spice episode that I did was the onion salt from TraderJoes. That's perfect. You can use that in like any and everything. However, this here is very unique. This isn't intended for everything. It's definitely not. And I'm gonna tell you why. I had to sit and think about it because I've tried this in avocado. I kind of mashed up some avocado. I didn't necessarily make it like a guacamole, but kind of. I also tried it in, I think, some meat that I tried to prepare, like ground turkey or something like that. And I was like, this isn't for that. This is not for that. This here, so far, I think that I love this most inside of the guacamole I've made. Now, this is where it gets interesting. I took some avocado, mashed it up, put a little lime juice. And I don't know if you guys ever had a guacamole with feta cheese. I know that sounds interesting, but I've been somewhere and it's divine, okay? Try that out. Guacamole with feta cheese. Put a little feta cheese, took this, garnished it over on top. And I was like, wow. Between the lime juice, the feta cheese, the avocado, this is good. I'm gonna tell y'all why. The ingredients in this, okay, is paprika, flakes, okay, sea salt, garlic, and get this. This is where the kicker is. Basil. That's interesting. I'm sure some of y'all are like, wait, what? That's where this reminds me of those African spices. Like, okay, so I love African food, you know, of the different countries. And when I was smelling it, I said, this reminds me of some of the spices that like people that I've eaten their food, whether they're from Nigeria or from Ghana. I said, this reminds me of like a spice you'd use in some sort of jollof or something like that. I'm like, you know, and I love me some jollof, y'all, let me tell you. And I said, this smells just like it. When they added this basil, it's the basil. It's the basil that sets this off into a different dimension. I mean, just good, okay? But that's why it's not intended for everything. Because as you know, you wouldn't put basil in everything. But this here, this is good. This is perfect if you're marinating some sort of meat. This is perfect in maybe a festive rice that you'd be creating. And this is perfect in my homemade guacamole, okay? So write that down. Avocado, feta cheese, or if you don't like cheese, omit the cheese, lime juice, and some of this, and maybe just a little bit of extra sea salt. Baby, you got yourself a nice little spread. A nice little spread. So, I will buy this again. It will last me longer than other seasons because I don't have to use this as often. But baby, this is it. This here, y'all did y'all thing, TraderJoes. This is it.